What up, YouTube fam, Facebook fam? This your boy Crosstown Slim again. I can't lie, I'm starting to dig these little public service announcements. It's a lot easier than running around through the streets taking videos and footage of everything in Muncie. I feel like I conquered that. I did that. I captured my city and I put it down. Although I'm not done, I will be to do way more, far more. Right now, I'm just focused on other things. But listen, this is what I'm here to talk about today. This new compilation, man. Eric Allred, aka Paleface Picasso. And if you haven't yet, you need to go and join the group. If you need me to sign you up or whatever, just send me an inbox. But the group is called Muncie, Indiana Hip Hop. That's Muncie, Indiana Hip Hop. You need to go join that page, man. It's all the artists of Muncie came together finally on one page and just chopping it up and networking and so what it's really supposed to be all about. I gotta commend my man Eric Allred. I gotta commend him on the effort to bring the city together up under the umbrella of music, because that's what music was made to do, man. It was made to make people. It was made for harmony. How can you take music and make it disharmony to end the harmony, to go against each other? That's just, you don't see that happen in any other music. You don't see that happen in R&B, where you got people beefing to the point of wanting to physically harm each other, or to the point of just want to murder each other or kill each other's career. You rarely see that. You don't see that in country music. You don't see that in pop. You don't see that in nothing. Why is it that in hip hop, man, that we think? It's because I know why though. It's just because we young African American males, for the most part, primarily, and just about our whole nature, our whole life is kind of centered around competition and one-upsmanship, trying to outdo each other. And I think that's the after effects of slavery, where our manhood was pretty much taken from our culture. To be a man was to be murdered or beaten, to act like a man. You know what I mean? Like even the grown men was even called boy by slave masters. So anyway, the point is, psychologically, I think it's us trying to regain that lost sense of manhood, our pride, and we've been gang banging in the streets and violence. We think that we can pimping, and we think we can do it by all these negative things. But manhood, true manhood, lies in God. You're only a man when you recognize God as your father, to me personally. But anyway, my man Paleface Picasso, I'm sure he agrees with that, because I recognize in a lot of his statuses and posts that he's very God conscious. He'll prefer to say Yahweh, which is the true according to his understanding. But that's neither here nor there. The point is that, man, somebody is making an effort to bring all the artists and talent and gifts of Muncie together into one place. He's making a compilation of Muncie's finest artists, from Whitehead to Grimy Goons, KO5, yours truly, Crosstown Slim, coming out of retirement for this one. You understand me? I got to kill it too. Y'all might as well get ready. I hope y'all gonna come like 0 to 60. Indiana Tyson Raw, Split Ends TC, Carlito the Don, and I'm just Street Corner ENT, man, Nail Cap, Mail Cap, DNA, Rilla. You know what I mean? Just Sia Soze on the video, Divine Grindhouse, um, just Jay Lee Vance, draft pick, high ranking draft pick out of Muncie. Boy's nice. I've been peeping him out. Um, I've been checking out these brothers, Louis Lewis. Louis, I don't know how to pronounce, but I've been checking y'all out on there, man. Just so many artists in Muncie that have so much talent, and it's sad that just like we done been splintered. Everybody doing their own. AK, don't let me forget you, bro. Just all the artists going to be on this one individual track. Hopefully, my man Chad B, some of the TMT cats get up in that demo. But if you haven't yet, you need to go and sign up, man. Join the group, Muncie, Indiana Hip Hop. Let it be known that you want to be on this compilation. If you don't even rap on it, at least get in the video. Don't let me forget my man's uh, uh, what's the bro's name there? Neil King, hopefully. You know what I mean? If you want Neil King, if you one of my favorites as far as MCs, as far as singers in Muncie. All you cats, get on this page, man. Muncie, Indiana hip hop on Facebook. Um, Ron C. Uh, I'm sorry if I forgot anybody. I ain't gonna go all day on that. But the point is that the unit music being the umbrella that all the artists in Muncie can unite up under, and we can squash and kill the hatred and beef and dissent and all the negativity that's been surrounding us. And what a lot of people don't understand is what's been keeping us down. Y'all don't know if y'all ever heard the phrase "United we stand and divided we fall." I think a lot of people think that's just like a catchphrase. It's just catchy. It sounds good, but if you really think about it, united, when we together, we can stand up. When we separated, we're gonna all fall, because individually it's hard to do anything in life by yourself. Everybody needs somebody, and it's sad that one clique might be good. Oh, let me forget. Do It Camp, Boney Boss. I don't even know Black Mob. I ain't gonna hate. You feel me? Everybody's music, man. It's time to bury the foolishness and hatred. And I know these cats ain't, Black Mob dudes ain't from Muncie, but they done been here for a while, you know, and they obviously ain't going nowhere. So, you know, just all the musical talent that's in Muncie, Indiana is just, it's just sickening to think that very few people, like, to be totally real, hardly nobody has made it out of Muncie, Indiana with music as their vehicle. We had a couple people go to the NBA. You know, we had a couple people go overseas to play basketball, maybe a couple in football in the NFL, a couple in baseball, but sports primarily. But with music and entertainment, we have very few success stories. And I think that that's what's going to be the determining factor in Muncie's success, is when we have a success story out of the entertainment business, because I believe that's who's going to come back and invest in the city, invest in our youth, invest in our communities, is the people that's right from around there. A lot of the people that's made it in sports and whatnot, most of them wasn't from the hood, because most people in the hood end up, honestly, I hate to say it, we end up quitting school. 11th grade, you end up smoking cigarettes and quitting school because they jonesing for a cigarette, or smoking weed or blunts or whatnot. But music, I think, is our avenue. I think it's our way out. And I think that God has blessed our community with an extreme amount of talent. And it's sad that one clique may be great at this, one clique may be great at engineering, their sound quality is nice, they got the food, they got the studio, they got everything, and then one clique over here might have the best lyricists in town, the best just outright spitters. And then this clique over here might have the video thing down pat, and this clique right here might have the, for my instance, for the green screen effects down pat. If we could put all of that into a conglomeration and put it together, even not even on a compilation of a gang of artists, but just to invest in ourselves by everybody who makes a project, everybody gets involved in it. That's how the Dungeon Family, that's how Bad Boy, that's how all the major movements, Dipset, Cash Money, that's how the major movements happen. They bring all that talent together in their city, and then they put that to work on everybody's album, on everybody's thing that comes out. They put all them resources together and make it as effective as possible. So I want to do my part. I done tried to carry it just by my look. Don't do that. Don't do that. But no, really, I tried to carry the city on my shoulders. I'm a whole far back as I can remember, like with the music. When I first ever came home from prison, I started just. I always wanted to get my voice recorded and my words and my thoughts recorded, whether it was in written word, whether it was in recorded word. My first thing I had was a karaoke machine, where I used to have a little CD player that would play the beat in the background, and I would rap and just to record it on a tape. So, you know, I just always wanted to record. So, but anyway, my point is that I like when I first came home from prison, this is a long time ago. I don't want to go too far in depth about how many years back. Y'all gonna think I'm old, but Nobody had no CDs. Nell Woody, it was a KO5 had a CD out when I came. It was a couple of very few people, but people was making a lot of music, was rapping, and everybody was standing on the corner rapping and freestyling. I mean, me and Ron B, Johnny Benford, Corey Moe, a lot of us, we used to just be out here in the streets in the block on Muncie Homes just spitting for nothing. But to me, and a lot of people think that it was about the money or fame or wealth or something that was my motivation. That's what's wrong right now. A lot of people, that's what they in it for. They trying to use it as a get rich quick scheme, and they didn't fade it because they ain't quote unquote made it. Like they believe that you ain't nothing until you are acknowledged by the popular opinion, But to me, it's about art. You have a talent, you have a craft, you want to record it and document it for the inspiration and motivation of those that's going to come after you, and for those that's living in your era of time. You want to be as good as possible, for one, and then you want everybody to grow around you. That's my motivation. So that's the reason why I took my camera to the streets. I wanted everybody in my city, Muncie, Indiana, because we are a very unique town full of the weird science, crazy talent, and crazy something special about this place, and it's going to ruin. It's dying. So I just wanted to capture the best moments of it before it goes. The Titanic's like capturing the Titanic before it goes down. I wanted to capture Muncie, and I think I did a great job at it, and that's with video. But I started out doing music videos, but I wasn't really intended for it to be music videos. I was really intended for it to be just a man, his microphone, and the video of seeing the words come out of his mouth and his expressions. It wasn't meant to be car scenes, and I wasn't intending for it to be like that. Like people were saying, well, your videos ain't, you need to do this and you need to do that, and that's not what my goal was. My goal was just to take people from that mentality of mixed CDs. Mixed CD coming soon. Mixed CD coming soon. Mixed CD dropping next week. Everybody got a mixed CD. Who you don't know, everybody got mixed CDs, and to think you're gonna keep recycling that same $5 from people all over this little town is a kind of a depressing ideal. Like to try to make your living off of Muncie off of $5 at a time for your mix rough hustle. That's a lot of work for maybe to make maybe $100 or something. You made a whole CD just to sell maybe 50 copies or something. That's a lot of work. What I wanted to just was to motivate and inspire the minds of people to think even bigger. Like with the YouTube thing, it happened as an accident, but by uploading my little few videos onto YouTube, then the Facebook connection, dropping them on Facebook, and then building a following on Facebook was a 1, 2, 3 combination. It was a combination for success, but the success wasn't in the music industry. That's what people thought I was shooting for. Like when I met my man's 0 to 60, I seen something in this dude. Him and Vonnie G. I don't know if y'all know Vonnie G, Baby, and 0 to 60, two most impressive artists I've seen in a long time with original mentality, content, originality, and just totally different, something totally different than I've ever seen before. That motivated, inspired me, and I just want to capture stuff like that. You do need the trappings later, I think, but that wasn't my goal. My goal is, I'm not a producer, none of that. I'm just a regular dude from the hood who just has visions. I'm a visionary, is what I would define myself. And I just wanted to capture these dudes and let the world see them, not just hear them on a mixtape or hear them on somebody's song or whatever, but put it on YouTube to where the whole world has access and they can come to it at their leisure, at whatever, as time progresses, and then put them on Facebook just to get them a boost. And from what I've seen, that's the new move. Like pretty soon, people are not going to sit in front of their TVs and watch videos and watch TV. They're going to be on their phone or their iPhone or their iPad or some device. They're making devices now to where they have the capacity for people to do all their social networking right there in the palm of their hands. People are not going to watch BET as much or MTV as much. They will.